Good afternoon, I'm Raine Musñgi and this is Newsfeed. After being in the KOJC compound for about a week now, the PNP has yet to arrest fugitive pastor Apollo Quiboloy. Abante Radio's Edwin Balasa joins us on the line from Camp Crame. Edwin, what's the update on the hunt for Quiboloy?
Nasa 40 hanggang 50% pa lamang ang ginagawang paghahalughog ng Philippine National Police sa loob ng compound ni Kingdom of Jesus Christ upang isilbi ang warrant of arrest sa puganteng si Pastor Apollo Quiboloy. Ayon kay PNP spokesperson Police Colonel Jean Pajardo, masyado kasing malaki ang KOJC compound na pinagtataguan ni Pastor Quiboloy kaya nagiging pahirapan ito sa kapulisan. Nabatid na nasa 32 hectares ang laki ng KOJC compound at mayroon pa itong mga underground facility. Sa ngayon, sabi ni Pajardo, ay nagpapatuloy ang kanilang pag-inspeksyon sa mga struktura at mga lugar na nadetect nilang mayroong human life. Nananatili namang kumpiyansa ang PNP na nasa loob pa rin ng KOJC compound si Quiboloy at kapwa akusado nito. Samantala, pinanindigan naman ng PNP na pulis ang mga pumapasok sa KOJC compound taliwa sa mga paratang na nagpapapasok sila ng mga individual na naka-PNP uniform pero hindi naman pulis para maghanap kay Quiboloy. Raine?
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Edwin Balasa, Abante Radio reporter. Thank you. Lawmakers want to scrap the fines for motorists using the expressways with insufficient or zero load on their RFID. They plan to file a resolution that will either revoke or delay the implementation of a joint memorandum circular setting the fines at 500 pesos for the first offense, 1,000 for the second, and 2,500 pesos for subsequent offenses. The House Transportation Committee says the fines are arbitrary. The circular was supposed to be implemented on August 31st, but has since been deferred to October 1st. The Agriculture Department kicks off the controlled trial of the African swine fever, or ASF, vaccine in Lobo, Batangas, which has one of the highest cases of ASF. The live vaccine was developed in Vietnam. The rollout of the vaccine trial involves only healthy pigs to curb the spread of the disease. Agriculture Assistant Secretary Constante Palabrica says this is critical to limiting the spread of the ASF virus, which has already resulted in the death of millions of the country's hog population and impacted both large and small-scale hog farmers since 2019. The DA has set aside 300 million pesos for the procurement of the ASF vaccines and will look for additional funding if the controlled tests prove successful. In Washington, the barrels of crude oil in the ship attacked by Houthi rebels in the Red Sea recently remain intact. Pentagon spokesperson Sabrina Singh confirmed this in a press conference at the Pentagon. However, Singh says that the vessel is leaking oil where it was struck. Multiple fires also continue to burn. Singh warns that a major ecological catastrophe could unfold if the Houthis do not allow the salvage and recovery operations. The Houthis said on Wednesday that they had agreed to allow the towing of the Greek-flagged oil tanker Sunyon, which has been on fire for about a week now.
So those fires have the potential to spread, which has the potential to get to those oil barrels, which will then obviously leak potentially 1 million barrels of crude oil into the Red Sea, destroying major ecological systems and, creating an environmental catastrophe is the only word to use.
The EU's Red Sea Naval Mission, on the other hand, says that no oil spill has been detected on the Red Sea. It is also ready to facilitate any courses of action to avert a catastrophic environmental crisis. Israel cites communication error for opening fire at a World Food Program vehicle in the Gaza Strip. That's according to Deputy U.S. Envoy to the United Nations, Robert Wood. He says Israel conducted an initial review of the incident and said the gunfire was due to miscommunication between its military units. The WFP temporarily suspended the movement of its staff in Gaza after one of its clearly marked vehicles was attacked Wednesday, despite receiving clearances from Israeli authorities.
Israel has said it is investigating this most recent incident. which their initial review has said was a result of a communication error between IDF units. We have urged them to immediately rectify the issues within their system that allowed this to happen. Yet the simple fact is, almost 11 months into this conflict, incidents such as yesterday's remain all too common. We are also concerned by another incident in which the IDF fired toward a UNICEF vehicle. These security incidents make the work of these organizations significantly harder. These incidents should not happen.
And that's the news this hour. I'm Raine Musñgi. Stay tuned for more top-of-the-hour news here on BNC, Free TV Channel 31, and on our website, bnc.ph. Bilyonaryo News Channel, always on top.